welcome to ACD-Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Guys, this is Kurt. This is a follow-up on the Total Gym review that I did. This one's going to be a little bit more accessory based on the kind of accessories that I have and what I figure I needed and what I didn't need. You know that I have the Total Gym Fit. That's the model that I have, but everything I'm about to tell you pretty much relates to all Total Gyms. All the Total Gym parts and accessories that you can buy from them separately from what comes with the Total Gym fit all the models. And we're even going to talk a little bit about the stands. Just a quick recap. This is the standard stand that comes with your Total Gym. This is a Total Gym stand that they make that is also a Pilates bar, and we'll get more into that in a second, but you saw it in my last video where you can take the pins off the back and it's a Pilates bar. I love that. And this is not a Total Gym part. This is the GR8 Flex squat stand. Now Total Gym makes a stand that's almost identical to this one. It's about, this is a Chinese knockoff aftermarket, and it's noticeably cheaper than the one that comes with Total Gym. I'm a huge fan of Total Gym. They make quality stuff, but I'm also a little bit of a frugal jerk. So I decided to buy the aftermarket. So this is going to be a review specifically of the GR8 Flex squat stand that you can buy aftermarket and is not a Total Gym part, and then in conjunction with what Total Gym makes and what I have with my Total Gym. And just to recap, I have these, do not come with it, at least I don't think they do. I can't remember, guys, I'm sorry. These are the military press bars that attach at the bottom, and I don't think they come with the Total Gym. They might, but I don't think they do. This is the bar that I've added that you can add weights to it, but as you know from my previous Total Gym video, I mostly use it just as a grip to grab onto. My wife tends to put stuff on it. She has some of these smaller plates that you can put on it, and we've got the clamps to help keep them in place. I have one clamp to keep it from sliding back and forth in and out, and one to clamp down the bars. This is again the Total Gym Fit, and so certain things come with it and some of them don't, that are separate or slightly different from other models. The Total Gym Fit comes with these accessories here. Yeah, thank you, that reminds me. These were aftermarket, i.e. they're made from Total Gym, but you buy them separately. This is what comes with it. You can clamp them on the bottom and use as a military press, or you clamp them on the top and you can turn it into a pull-up and also a hamstring curl. And you see me doing that on my other video, and I'll probably cut some of that video in here. Again, me being a prima donna, and guys, you can get a lot done on the Total Gym without having to buy the extra parts, but this way I just leave them on there and I don't have to take the extra 30 seconds. Yeah, that's the kind of prima donna I am. The extra 30 seconds from transferring from here to do pull-ups, and then you could pin them in to do military presses. So you don't have to be like me, guys, but that's what I like doing. I'm a lazy Total Gym user. These I just don't use that often. They are dip bars. They actually connect to the side of the Total Gym and you can do dips. I just don't use them that often. I tend to just use the Total Gym as it is. These parts here came with the Total Gym Fit. I don't use them very often. Again, as you see this total gym sitting minus the squat rack, you can get pretty much everything you need done with just as it is. And I am definitely not discouraging you from buying aftermarket parts. Or again, they're not aftermarket, they're total gym parts. They're just accessories that you can buy that don't normally come with the machine. The ones I would absolutely recommend, just because of who I am, I like this bar because it just adds a little extra comfort and flexibility to the machine. I love having the aftermarket military presses. And guys, the primary goal of this video was to talk about the squat stand, and I'm going to demonstrate using it and why it is so much better than the standard one. The standard one is fine, but if you have bad knees like me, because again, post-surgery, I have half the cartilage in each knee. I had bucket handle meniscus tears in both knees. That's just softer on the knees. Like when I was young, I could do pistols, and now I can't do them. You know, I'm 50, I don't do pistols, but I can do a variation of a pistol on the total gym, and it really hits the legs. I really like it. The difference is you can see just how much taller the stand is. It makes for a more perfect alignment in doing a proper squat. And I will cut into me doing some basic stuff on the machine with these three. Guys, if you're wondering, again, this is the GR8 Flex squat stand. It's an aftermarket. I believe it's made in China. It is not official Total Gym part. It's very similar to the one that comes with the Total Gym, but it's not Total Gym part, and it is cheaper. It's definitely cheaper than the Total Gym part. Can't say anything good or bad about the Total Gym part because I have not used it or actually seen it. This is just the aftermarket one. And if it's anything like anything else that Total Gym makes, I'm sure that theirs is super high quality, just like the Total Gym. But let me turn this around so you can see. This is kind of a must for me because you can take the pins out and turn that into a Pilates bar. And you've seen me doing some like ab work with it in my previous video, and I might cut some of that in just so you can see it. So this, even though it's kind of like the halfway point between the two, is a must. But guys, I wanted this taller squat rack because it would be easier on my knees, and it's the highly recommended to get one. And any further ado, because I'm dragging on, I will cut into some video. All right, guys, here I am demonstrating. This is the very entry-level rack. It's the one that comes with the Total Gyms, regardless of model. And as you can see, there's a lot of what I call uncomfortable bending in the knee. Not necessarily the best quality angle to do your squats, especially if you have bad knees. Here I am doing a modified pistol with it. Guys, this works, especially if you're young and healthy and your knees are fine. You can get away with this for a while. I would recommend you eventually switch to the taller rack, but you can totally get away with it. But here I am putting on the moderate one, the intermediate one. I love this one so much because it's actually a rack that you can remove, and it's also a Pilates bar. That being said, if you want to get the advanced or the more advanced rack, the longer one, but you still like the idea of having a Pilates bar, you can buy the Pilates bar separate. So matter of fact, that's what I did originally, and then I ended up buying the rack as well. Don't ask me why. Here I am just putting on the Pilates bar section. Again, you can buy this separately. And as you can see, you can still use it as a decent rack. I'm using it just like a rack. It's just hollow, so you can use calf muscles. You can do your calf workout with this. I really like it for this. And if you're looking to increase the weight, you can carry like weights on your abs. You could cup them with your arms. You could use that bar that I'm holding on to put plates on. So you can increase the weight for calf work if that's what you're looking for. So without further ado, no, I'm sorry. Here we are doing more with it. I'm showing you that you can do Pilates ab work with this. This is a more basic variation. It's more lower abs and oblique type stuff. And it's if you're just starting out with this movement, or if you're doing PT, this would be the more basic variation, and this is more advanced where you're doing the scissor motion. I like this because it helps with my jiu-jitsu, and abs and core are really big in jiu-jitsu, so this helps with that, and it's just good for PT as well, or just staying in shape. So here, without any further ado, we're going to, no, I lied to you again. This is the trampoline attachment. Now, guys, I had people asking me in the comments, where did you get this? Because they couldn't find it anymore. I don't know if Total Gym doesn't make it anymore or if it was aftermarket, but I'm 99% certain this is a Total Gym part. I looked for it myself, and I apologize. I cannot find it. I don't know if it's temporary out of stock or if they just don't make it anymore. It's great for plyometrics. And you can use it as a normal rack. Here I am using it as a normal rack. If you can find it, I highly recommend it. It's weird that you can't find it. And again, that was prior, so maybe you can find it now, and I'm just not finding it. If you can find it, put it in the comments and let me know where you found it, because a lot of people were asking. Okay, now here, without further ado, is the aftermarket rack that I was showing you. As you can see, it's a more healthy angle for the knees. It's longer, about 8 inches longer, so you can just get a safer angle. It's just as wide, if not a little wider than the intermediate one, and it just seems a little more comfortable and a little bit more of an appropriate angle for doing squats. Here I am doing the modified pistols. Again, I have bad knees, so that's why I love this so much. It's just softer on the knees. Here I am doing like a sumo variation of the squat to hit the legs a little differently. Guys, again, the Total Gym is amazing. The limits are only limited to your imagination. It comes with all the cards and everything I showed you in my previous video. So if you want some more information, go to the previous video that I made about 4 months ago. Here's just some quick shots of it from a different angle. A lot less time is going to be spent on this. I just wanted you to see it from a different angle. Here I am again demonstrating the standard rack that comes with it. Here's the intermediate rack. That's also a Pilates bar. Again, you can buy the Pilates bar section separate without the rack. So if you just wanted to buy the tall rack, the aftermarket version, or even the Total Gym version, that would be fine. And you get the Pilates bar separate. There's so many cool things you can do with the Pilates bar. And here I am with the rack, the tall one, the whole point of this review. I'm sorry, that's the Pilates bar. I'm hitting the calves and everything. Again, guys, I love that Pilates bar. It's almost a must. I don't really use the other Pilates accessories, the rope and everything, but I love the Pilates bar. Here's another angle of the trampoline. I wish I could find a link where they still sell it. Maybe someone does an aftermarket part that's no longer a Total Gym part. If you can find it, put it in the comments, please, for everybody's sake, because I've had questions about where the hell I found it. I've had it for so long. Here's the tall rack that I was telling you about. Guys, it is wonderful. I've only had it for about a week, so I don't know about the longevity of it, but I'm really happy with it, and it's definitely cheaper than the actual Total Gym part. Can't say anything about any Total Gym parts, high quality. So I can't tell you that this is going to last longer or anything because I haven't had it long enough to tell you. All right, if you have any requests, please send them to me in comments or my email. Everybody take care.